go. 15 laps with a 15-minute time limit. Brenta on the inside. Collins on the outside. They pick it up off 4. We are under green. Quickly, C.J. LeVere gets that number 4 down to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll get underneath Brenta as they head up the backstretch. LeVere started 4th. He's got the lead by turn 3. C.J. LeVere leads lap number 1. Dave Demore, 2nd. Tom Santello has worked his way quickly into that number 3 spot as they are 3 wide off turn 2 and up the backstretch. Justin Donor with a 1 into the number 4 spot. Rick Donor follows him through. He goes to 5th. Bobby LeVere quickly up to the number 6 spot. Dustin Duval follows him through. He'll take 7th. Collins is 8th. Brenta is 9th. 10th spot goes to the 33 of Justin Chris. C.J. LeVere and that number 4 starting up, open up distance on the battle between Santello and DeMore. Side by side for that number 2 spot with the 88 and the 86. Rick Donor is now 4th and Bobby LeVere is now up to that number 5 spot. That drops Justin Donor to 6th. Dustin Duval 7th. Jason Chris now into that number 8 spot in the 33. And Billy Thwaites all the way up to 9th. Butch Lemire has worked his way to the top 10. He is now in that 10th spot with the 57 car. 11th goes to the 02 of Collins. Bombard runs 12th. 13th spot goes to Brusso in the 26. Parenta is 14th. Terry Bishaw gets around in turn 3 and he'll stay going. Back up front, C.J. LeVere is gone. LeVere with a full 1.5 advantage on the 88 of Tom Santillo. Rick Donor now into the number 3 spot. Bobby LeVere is 4th. As Dave Demore's 86 got caught on the outside and he's lost 3 or 4 spots. Demore is back to 7th and CJ's halfway. Rick Donor now looking inside of Tommy Santillo. And they battle side by side for that number 2 spot. Donor now has 2nd. Santillo back to 3rd. Bobby LeVere in that number 4 spot with the 5. Good battle for the 6th spot between Justin Donor in the 1, Justin Duval in the 12. 8th is Butch Lemire. This time by, it will be 5 laps to go for your leader. 5 to go this time by for C.J. LeVere. Rick Donor slowly starting to close in on the number 4 car, but will he have enough time? LeVere is going to have to soon encounter lap traffic. Parenta 72 has come to a halt on the backstretch. And that's the last thing C.J. LeVere wanted. You can see the smiles now from the Rick Donor fans as he is going to restart right alongside C.J. LeVere and pick up Rob about 20 car lengths. Lemire may be hurt by the fact he's going to have to restart outside and have really, Rob, 7 good cars in front of him. There won't be much in front of the 95. He'll be right alongside the 4 as they come down the front stretch back to the green. Spinning across the track is the 88 of Santillo. Caution flag is out. Well,
I'm not sure the LeVere brothers are going to be talking to one another after that move. I thought Bobby LeVere tried to split the middle and there was no hole there.
The top four are dominated by Keysville and Clintonville. Five to go as they combine to take the green, back to green. Rick Donor leads them up the backstretch. On the inside, here comes the 12 of Duval. Duval's going to take second, and it's going to kick Justin Donor back to the number 3 spot. Butch Lemire's got his number 57 now, 4th. Billy Twait's back to 5th. Dave DeMore is 6th. 7th spot, good battle between Jimmy Collins in the 02, Matt Brousseau in the 26. Popsicle sticks will be out this time by from Weasel Bruno. There'll be 2 to go for Rick Donor. Last week he lost it in a photo finish. This week he's going to try to win it on his own. 2 to go. Dustin Duval sticking right with that 95. It's 3 car lengths back to Justin Donor. Rick Donor drifts a little bit high. Here comes Duval on the inside. 1 to go. Now Duval's got the preferred inside line as Donor is hung out. It's going to be another ding-dong battle to the line in the Warrior Division. Dustin Duval on the inside. Rick Donor on the outside, side by side, off turn 4, down the stretch they come, and who wins it this week? Once again, Donor is going to lose by a nose. Oh my, Dustin Duval edges out Rick Donor, barely at the line. What great racing we have seen in this Warrior Division the last 2 weeks. Both finishes decided by inches. And this one again will go against Rick Donor. Folks, it does not get any better than the show these Warriors have put on the last couple of weeks. Rob Knowles, take it away.
All right, Rick, we're waiting for Dustin to unbuckle and hop on out of this Keysville Napa Warrior. Wins by about a foot. Rick Donor is going to show up next week with 3 extra feet on the front of his front fender. All right, Dustin Duval out of his car. Give him a nice round of applause, everybody. Nice job, Dustin. All right, you got to get used to this. This is win number 2 for you. And don't knock down the sign. You're a little excited. Win number 2. Congratulations. Rick on the white flag lap drifted up the track, and that gave you a little room down on the inside.
Yeah, I see that. I wasn't sure if he thought I was going to pass him or what, but he drove in a little too hard in 3 and 4, and he was pretty sideways, and I kind of got him at the line.
How about the restart? 10 laps complete, and then there was a whole mess that happened up front. What did you see from that?
Oh my, the 88 was coming up the wall really fast, and I thought I was going to get him, but I got lucky and worked my way on the outside, and I got behind my Uncle Rick, and he brought me to the finish line.
And win number 2 for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Dustin Duval, everybody, his second win of 2008.